Stamford Bridge is witnessing one of the most intense and strategically calculated summer transfer windows in its recent history, as newly appointed manager Xabi Alonso actively reshapes Chelsea's first-team squad ahead of the 2026/27 campaign. Following his official arrival in West London on a multi-year contract after a decorated managerial spell, Alonso was granted immediate and significant influence over the club's sporting strategy and transfer recruitment. Unlike previous windows where recruitment was largely steered by long-term youth accumulation, Alonso's mandate centers on securing elite, press-resistant operators and tactically versatile profiles capable of executing his dynamic possession framework immediately. The Spaniard's proactive involvement in talent acquisition has already borne fruit, signaling a major structural evolution in how Chelsea evaluates, pursues, and prices first-team talent in the global transfer market. The cornerstone of Alonso's initial tactical overhaul has materialized through a headline-grabbing defensive restructuring, anchored by the high-profile acquisition of highly rated 21-year-old Italian fullback Marco Palestra. In a swift operation personally driven by Alonso, Chelsea successfully hijacked Inter Milan's ongoing negotiations to secure Palestra from Atalanta in a deal structured in excess of £43 million. Inter had reached advanced discussions with the player's agency, but Chelsea's decisive intervention, spearheaded by direct communication from Alonso outlining his precise tactical role, convinced Palestra to agree to long-term personal terms at Stamford Bridge. Able to operate effectively as an attacking right full-back or an expansive wing-back, Palestra's arrival provides Chelsea with a young, high-tempo asset tailored specifically to Alonso's preferred dynamic on the flanks. Palestra's arrival has triggered a monumental domino effect regarding the future of French international defender Malo Gusto, culminating in Chelsea establishing a firm £75 million price tag on the 23-year-old right-back. Despite Gusto's strong initial performances after arriving in West London, interest from Premier League rivals Manchester City, led by former Chelsea head coach Enzo Maresca, has forced the club's hierarchy to take a definitive stance. Maresca, who worked closely with Gusto during his tenure at Stamford Bridge and praised his ability to invert into central midfield zones, has formally identified his former defender as a primary target for Manchester City's squad rebuild. While initial speculative reports suggested Gusto might be available for lower fees, senior sources at Stamford Bridge confirm that Chelsea are under zero financial pressure to sell and will only sanction a departure if an interested party meets their exact £75 million valuation in full. This £75 million valuation reflects both Chelsea's strong negotiating posture under Blueco and Alonso's willingness to evaluate squad rotation pragmatically. With captain Reece James, emerging talent Josh Achiampong, and newly signed Marco Palestra all available on the right side of defense, Chelsea hold exceptional depth in the position. Should Manchester City or another continental contender meet the £75 million threshold, the financial windfall would yield massive accounting profit under Premier League profitability and sustainability regulations, instantly offsetting incoming transfer expenditures and freeing up substantial room for secondary target acquisitions. If no club matches the valuation, Alonso is equally content to retain Gusto within his first-team rotation, providing elite positional competition across multiple domestic and European competitions. The tactical imperative behind these defensive maneuvers highlights Alonso's specific requirements for fullbacks and wide defenders. During his tenure in Germany, Alonso developed a system that relied heavily on wide operators capable of delivering high-volume overlaps, rapid defensive recoveries, and comfortable possession retention under intense pressure. While Gusto excelled as an inverted defender under previous coaching staff, his profile differs from the out-and-out athletic width that Alonso typically favors in high-octane fixtures. Palestra's profile aligns seamlessly with this requirement, offering direct running, sharp crossing from wide channels, and exceptional physical durability that fits Alonso's pressing triggers. Beyond the right-back position, Alonso's transfer drive has extended across the entire defensive line as Chelsea seek to solidify their backline before the Premier League season kicks off. Advanced discussions are simultaneously progressing for Crystal Palace central defender Maxence Lacroix, with Chelsea making significant strides overnight to secure the Frenchman's signature. Alonso views Lacroix's recovery speed, Aerial dominance and composure when playing out from the back as crucial ingredients to complement existing central defenders like Levi Colwill and Wesley Fofana. Furthermore, Spanish left-back Pep Chavarria from Rayo Vallecano has arrived in London to complete medical examinations following another direct push from Alonso, ensuring comprehensive depth across both flanks. To accommodate these incoming high-value additions, Chelsea are actively facilitating outward player movements to keep squad numbers focused and manageable. Central defender Trevoh Chalobah is finalizing details on a permanent move to Serie A club Como, working under Cesc Fabregas after finding his first-team pathway limited under Alonso's new setup. Additional fringe departures are expected in the final weeks of the window, as Chelsea's recruitment staff aim to maintain a streamlined dressing room of 22 to 24 elite outfield players, preventing the logistical friction that hampered previous campaigns. From an ownership perspective, backing Alonso with both incoming signings and firm pricing decisions on outgoing stars signals a subtle yet significant shift in Chelsea's wider operational model. While Blue Co remains committed to identifying world-class young talent, the sporting directors have adjusted their strategy to align directly with Alonso's immediate tactical vision. Giving a proven, high-prestige manager a genuine voice in transfer decisions provides the squad with long-sought stability and structural clarity. The £43 million hijack for Palestra and the uncompromising £75 million price tag on Gusto serve as clear evidence that Chelsea are navigating this summer window with confidence, authority, and tactical intent. As pre-season preparations continue and the opening weekend of the Premier League season approaches, Chelsea's transfer business remains at the absolute center of European football news. Alonso's assertive approach has re-energized the fan base at Stamford Bridge, establishing a clear expectation that every squad member must fit the tactical criteria required to compete at the highest domestic and European levels. With the administrative paperwork for new signings being processed and negotiations for primary targets advancing daily, the foundation of Xabi Alonso's Chelsea era is rapidly taking shape.